2017.
This is a good year for fact-checking.
Yes, we have a tradition of displaying the most popular fact checks of the year.
All right, great. So let's count them down.
Voter fraud is a serious problem in this country. You have millions of people who are registered in 2 states, or who are dead, who are registered to vote, and you have 14% of non-citizens, according to academic research, at a minimum, are registered to vote.
The number 9 on the list was a fact check we did that was more of an explainer, taking a look at 2 issues that were in the news at the time. The dossier that alleged Russian entanglements with President Trump, as well as the Uranium One deal that President Trump was claiming would be the basis for an investigation of Hillary Clinton.
Sure. I bet there was very little coverage. I bet it's brand new information to people that President Obama had a 6-month ban on the Iraqi refugee program after 2 Iraqis came here to this country, were radicalized, and they were the masterminds behind the Bowling Green massacre.
Well,
most people don't know that because it didn't get covered.
People were very confused about how Republican plans to change the Affordable Care Act would affect people with pre-existing conditions. So in this piece, we broke it all down and indicated exactly how it might work.
And the accurate thing to say is that I and a number of others enthusiastically and emphatically supported hurricane relief. The problem with that particular bill is it became a $50 billion bill that was filled with unrelated pork. 2/3 of that bill had nothing to do with Sandy.
Let me start with the president's tweets yesterday. This idea that maybe President Obama ordered an illegal wiretap of his offices. If something like that happened, would this be something you would be aware of?
I would certainly hope so. I can say, obviously I can't speak officially anymore, but I will say that for the part of the national security apparatus that I oversaw as DNI, there was no such wiretap activity.
What we did is we took a detailed look at each of the 13 women that had alleged President Trump in some way had touched them inappropriately. And then we detailed the evidence that they provided to back up their claim.
As you know, our practice is not to confirm the existence of ongoing investigations, especially those investigations that involve classified matters. But in unusual circumstances, where it is in the public interest, it may be appropriate to do so, as Justice Department policies recognize. This is one of those circumstances. I have been authorized by the Department of Justice to confirm that the FBI, as part of our counterintelligence mission, is investigating the Russian government's efforts to interfere in the 2016 presidential election. And that includes investigating the nature of any links between individuals associated with the Trump campaign and the Russian government, and whether there was any coordination between the campaign and Russia's efforts.
So to all our readers, happy holidays, happy new year, and see you in 2018.